Good morning. This is Alice Rohrig. I hope all is good with you. This little video is about my media project for the class. I must admit I have never done a video before nor uploaded it, so hopefully this will go okay. Okay. The letter that I have written, as we discussed, is focused on seniors and is called The Silver Net. I am mailing you a fully functional prototype. The date and issue would be included as a heading. My first overall aim is to make it easily read. From my own experience, with no longer having great eyesight, I find it very frustrating to try to read newspapers, etc., online with a very small font and no contrast between the background and the print. I have just stopped trying to read the page a number of times from sheer frustration. I don't want this to happen to the readers of this newsletter. Let me show you what it looks like, and you will have your own copy. Okay. As you can see, I chose a clear, good-sized font in bold against a white background. To add a touch of color, I have a title in a banner. I wanted the title to have a little more pizzazz, so I chose an attractive but clear font. This edition is a prototype, so I left it at one page. Any additional pages would look similar. Since this would be a seasonal or quarterly newsletter, I have included some information for Lent in this edition. Come spring, there would be more activities. The health and welfare section would include more health information. I chose reverse mortgages this time, and I got my information from reliable sources. This is so heavily advertised in the media, but not really fully explained. So people are considering a reverse mortgage should understand what they're getting into and not getting into. Okay. On the left column here, right here, oops, okay. At this point, for this edition, it's fully taken up with introductory information and solicitation for comments. For all the links that are included, and there are a number of them, as you can see. Let me hold this up. You can see by the color contrast here. Are fully functional, and I tried to avoid, and I think I managed to avoid, using the term "for more information, click here." Apparently that's not in favor, and that's fine with me. What I did was to use the titles or the name of what I was talking about as a link, which I think makes the paper more attractive and easier to read. The links are working. Some of them came up a little slowly. So if you run them, they should be functional. I guess it just depends on the traffic of the net at the time. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. I did include a little bit of humor. And also a little story about Shroves under the Lenten section, and some information on meditations from Pray As You Go and the Society of St. John the Evangelist. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. I have to say also, if I didn't say it before, that I do not have professional video equipment at all. So I'm doing the best I can with my little Mac Air and my earphones that have a little microphone in them. So I hope this will come out readable. I'll be sending you hard copies of the net and my digital rule of life. I have not, as I mentioned, I'm not experienced with this, so I have not yet uploaded a video. I will try to upload on either YouTube or Google Drive or both. On YouTube, I seem to have run into a problem with whether it's considered private or not. So I have to check that one out, and I'll also give it a try on Google Drive, although I'm not quite sure how to make it available to you, but I will check up on that. Okay, well, thank you for the class. I learned a lot, obviously, since this is my first video. But thank you so much. I really enjoyed it.